I was like, shit, you straight. I'm on defense, so. You see it, D? No, he in the pause session. No, he in the what's the name? It should come up. The cap do.
Yellow! Hey, we gotta get this stop here, D.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his first look is incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
You broadcasting now. They broadcasting now. Hold on. You should be able to go back in there.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, go ahead. You still playing. Yeah, go ahead. I ain't D, that's on D. You playing.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
What's he going to do?
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Here I come again. Yellow. 58, right over there. Echo. 58, right there. Yeah. And 58.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Oh, you dropped it. Oh, shit. You dropped it. You dropped that over. I said, damn. I don't know what happened. Hey, but look, this is a touchdown, though. I tell you that.
They'll run. This is Melvin.
I tell you that right now. I just told you that. Tell who that
17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
That's that nigga right there.
Never seen early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
In the air and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field.
We'll get it back.
Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Get in there, get in there, get in there.
And he's going to go down.
Get in there.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Get his ass! Get his ass! Oh, shit!
No, I mean, that's really difficult.
Oh, man, come on,
anyway,
man.
But when
He
he
had
gets
him in the
that kind of start
backfield.
and comes through clean,
He had him in the
oftentimes the
backfield.
advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Don't do that shit no more, man. He looked up. He should have been in the backfield sack. I don't know why Buddy didn't make that play. Make that damn play, man. You gotta make that play. Gotta make this one, though.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It was a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
He finna throw a pick.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Still on the field.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They go back to the ground with Williams. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
We ain't worried about that. We just want him to throw that ball. That's all. We try to get everywhere around to throw that thing.
2nd down.
That's what we want.
Eluding the pressure right. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
That's what we want him to do.
9 yards to pick up there.
We
It's a first down.
Containing him has become a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Yellow. Come on, Eddie. Yellow. I got you.
They'll run it with Williams. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. He's not going to get there.
Run it again.
Be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Shot through every gap they had. Stop that play. Better get them 3. If you try to go for a pass play, he ain't gonna get it. He going. I know he going for it. And why did? I'm gonna have that D for him ready.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier.
You might be driving the ball down the field. That ain't no guarantee. That ain't no guarantee to that. Just when you driving the ball down the field, you might get through.
Some disappointment.
Hey, we gonna get back in here on this drive. There might be 2 plays. I might be in the
I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point,
get through there.
a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
D. 7. It's going to be 6 right here.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Give me that. Give me that. What, D? You better tell him. We'll bait him up. We'll bait him up, D. D. He said baited him. We baited him. Hey, ain't no pot water plays over here, man.
63 yards.
Ain't no pot water plays over here. That's a tight end, nigga. That was a tight end right there.
So the field flips here as he'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10.
That was a tight end.
Rivers sets up the screen.
Come on, I paused.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. That's going to be caught.
What are you going to do?
He doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I wasn't even looking at the clock. Motherfucker. It's all good. Hey, that saved him. That saved him too, D. That saved him.
3-0 our
that
score.
saved him because I got the ball back there half.
This is fielded a couple
Damn,
yards
so
deep.
What?
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
You got to get that back. You got to get that back. Man, boy, you looking. I don't look right there. I wasn't even damn looking. I was thinking it was just the beginning of the second.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
See,
They'll start the third quarter.
I watched that hole right there. Yeah, I watched.
10 yards on
we
the
ain't worried about it, D.
It'll be second
We're going to do what we do.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you're running jobs with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking.
D, we going to do what we do, D.
30.
We going to do what we do out here, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Melvin Gordon, 71 yards.
Gordon.
And the Chargers have taken the lead.
You better tell D.
And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front?
That's the best back on the game.
Leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Hey, Walt. Hey, wait, say something.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
It's on now, Walt. It's on now. It's on now, man. It's on. The pressure on. The pressure is on. The pressure is on. Come on, the pressure is
play
on.
fake here on first down.
Give me that.
And that is incomplete.
Give me that.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and that'll bring up second down.
Kelsey, we ain't gonna get that, bro. We not gonna get that.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
That's why Mahone on the cover. Williams ain't on the cover. Mahone is. Throw the ball. I like when y'all play. That's how I get better. We got. Now Tyreek.
It's a screen pass. It's complete.
Get that shit out of here.
Blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Good run back here. Oh, block him.
And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
What time is it?
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon.
Oh, you lucky, dude.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I couldn't get out
Just talking about football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
50. It's all good. It's a guy right here.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. This is Gordon as they go to him again.
Let's go. Let's go. Get out of that.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Get out of that. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Here's Rivers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
That bit down, Gordon. Oh, you got to do something with it, though. What you going to do with it, though? That's the thing. You picked it off. But what you going to do with the people?
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Hey,
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Watkins, the intended receiver, and it takes us from second to third down.
Get it out of there. He dropped it.
Let's go, defense. Let's
I
get
seen
on the field,
it.
defense.
Shotgun
Get in there,
snap
my
to
boy.
Mahomes.
Get in there, my
Pressure
boy.
from his right, and he
Get
goes
in there.
down hard, flat on
Ingram.
his back. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Gordon. A gain of 3, second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
He finds an opening past the 40. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. We're back now in KC. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, Rivers. Throw right side, complete to Williams. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions, that confident veneer that you have. It's chipped away a little bit, maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. It's complete, right side to Benjamin.
Got him.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Can't. Yeah, never he wouldn't know what it needed. She ain't got a word. He ain't got a word. I'm going to put the dagger in right here.
Rivers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Rivers.
Ow,
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down. That ain't
what I wanted right there.
He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. But it's going to be second down.
No,
and that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
It should be 21-3.
More downs to play with.
Now.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I'm finna get in right here.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Chris Jones on the stop.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
We got this.
But here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Rivers on fourth down.
Come on,
the
Phil.
fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game?
Run the ball, against
Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they hit the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Stop right here now.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
I knew you from the throw.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down.
I knew you was from the throw.
Get shit out of there. So obviously that one really hurts not to be able to convert. But this one's not over yet, Charles. Look at the clock, and then also 2 timeouts still left for him.
And if I'm coaching the defense, I think I'm going all out. And what I mean by that is nothing but pressure packages going at them. I'm going to force them on offense to kind of gamble a little bit because I will leave openings. Right? You can sting me, but how often will they want to do that? They're going to want to run the ball and bleed the clock. I'm going after them, hoping to make a big play.
And in a sense, 3 timeouts with that 2-minute warning looming.
Great note right there because it was the 2 timeouts. They get a third one back. They still have a chance.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, you got it behind.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Once that lead came off that line,
a 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
It would be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Suit up, baby. Suit up.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
You don't know how to use Tyreek Hill.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
That is the motherfucker.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Desmond King making the tackle. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Let's rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield. Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw, escaping the pressure right. This is caught at the 20. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
That right there hurt right there.
So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 79! 79!
Here's Gordon. There goes Melvin Gordon. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
They have, you're right, they have had no room to breathe. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Two-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Joey Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
Say what you gonna? Oh, you gonna sit? You gonna send one?